Greetings from the Black Hills of Dakota Territory, United States of America. Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, with a little band watch. I haven't been on the radio for several days, and the radio appears to be rewarding me by, in effect, telling me, hey, dude, if you don't want me, I don't want you either. Because band conditions appear to be absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. The first thing is that the noise level is just horrific on all of these bands. I assume it's human-made noise coming from something around here. The date is November 29th, 2013, 6:01 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or November 30th, 2013, 0101 Zulu right now. So I'm going to start at 7 megahertz, where at least some signals are coming in on this band. Now, my antenna is not equipped to transmit on this band. It can receive after a fashion. There's apparently a pile up there, probably some DX, but I'll never hear that DX with noise like this. The noise level is S4 with a CW filter on, and the preamp not even cranked all the way up. It's awful. Maybe a contest has begun. I wonder if... well, it's some kind of heavy-duty contest. I'm going to have to check my schedule and see. And maybe over the weekend, today being a Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. I stayed out of the stores, by the way. I'll let the crowds have their way and then move in when there's a few less people out there. Let's see. Well, so, as you can hear pretty plainly here, well, I guess there isn't any big contest going on, or all those signals that still be coming in up here. Let's see if W1AW is coming in. I not positive what their schedule is. I don't hear them. You see, I just don't hear very much of anything. Now, if we go to the 10 megahertz band, this antenna isn't really... Look at how awful that noise level is. S8, S9 with the CW filter in. Just horrific. Let's see, it's 10.1, right? Yeah, there's the lower limit. I'm not hearing a thing. Of course, even if there were some signals here, I wouldn't expect to hear them. Dead. Dead, at least dead to me. Dead for my uses. Well, there's a signal. But this is just not the kind of a day that I even want to get on the radio. USB here on 20 meters. Tune a little faster. Dead. But look at that noise level. That's 7. And the preamp's only at 1. If I turn it all the way up, noise level goes up to S9. Can't even hear any PSK. Now, I wish I knew what that is. It's not MFSK 16 because it's too slow. Somebody email me. Go to my website, sciencewriter.net. Shoot me an email and tell me what that is, will you? Because I hear a lot of it on there. But W1AW doesn't send that stuff. Yet. There must be something to it, though, if there's so much of it there. Now look, nothing. Absolutely dead to the world, this band. 18 megahertz. go to the SSB filter. It's still pretty rotten noise level here. Can't hear a bloody thing. There's only one thing really left for me to try. And that'll be the acid test, or shall we say the proof of the turkey. I had turkey yesterday, not a whole lot though. I'm just not really into getting to stuffing myself anymore like that. I mean, the turkey was stuffed, why should I bother? That's just a birdie. There doesn't appear to be anything. I've got it on SSB mode so that anything that does exist will show up as a carrier that I can hear as a heterodyne. At least the noise isn't so bad up here, but there's nobody here. And if there's nobody on the chaos band, it's a pretty good indicator that propagation conditions are well, it doesn't matter whether they're good or bad, the noise is so awful here. Now that's what has got me wanting to go out to Wyoming in those wide open spaces and get away from all that utility infrastructure, get a little more space between me and it. Right here, I'm in a town that's essentially like a suburb, and a lot of people use a lot of stuff anymore. The wireless jungle. The wireless EMI jungle, electromagnetic interference jungle. I don't know what to expect to find down here. This antenna isn't even designed for anything like operation on this band. But if I had that ranch in Wyoming, I'd have a full-size 80-meter dipole up 100 feet. Fed with open wire, and I'd run it on all the bands, and I'd have a ball. Oh yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, in Wyoming, part that I'm interested in, there isn't any grass at all. It's sage. Or maybe the snow, well, the snow can't get any whiter than it gets here in the Black Hills, which turn into the White Hills. They're going to turn into the White Hills in a couple of days here. And then it's going to get down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, joy. I've got somebody bringing in a load of wood tomorrow. Help keep me warm during that. Of course, you in Alaska are just going to laugh at me. 0? You think that's cold? Well, Stan Gibelisco W1GV, after boring you silly with bands that are just about as bad as they can get. Signing off. Until next time, 73. Better luck and so long.